2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. Tonight, it'll be the New York Liberty going up against the Indiana Fever. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. With the end of the year in sight, top-ranked teams really switching into high gear.
You have to go into the postseason playing your best ball. The time for figuring it out and resting is already over.
Yeah, I got to agree. If you're not operating 100% before the year ends, other playoff teams, they're going to beat you. They're going to run over you. A lethal sniper from outside the arc. The D has to rush Ionescu and run her off that three-point line.
Boston. She's guarded by Boston. Outside, Stewart. They grab their own miss.
Well, when you look at her game, what you appreciate most about Jonquel Jones is her versatility. A strong offensive player and a very skilled defender as well.
First trip to the line for her here. The first one falls, and former MVP Jonquel Jones made a finals appearance in her first season with the Liberty.
Yeah, and she also led the Sun to the finals while she was in Connecticut. I mean, Jones, she's just the ideal stretch big. 6'6", great length, about 38% from three over her career. If you have Jones on your team, you're going to win a lot of games.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
That's one way she can finish, but far from the only way. She's got all types of tricks up her sleeve.
Well, New York won that 2020 lottery. Their prize, man, it was a great one. Sabrina Ionescu.
Well, she was the first piece, right? And she endured some tough times. But her talent and overall play helped attract Breanna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and other key players. Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
Now here's Vandersloot. About 1 minute played here so far in the first.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay.
Here's Ionescu. That one falls, and a nice feed from Lainey Hamilton.
So dangerous on the drive. Ionescu is superb at seeing avenues to the rim and attacking them.
Out to the wing. Here's Clark. Banked in off the glass.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Boston.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played, Stewart. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, you have to be aware of Stewart around the rim. She's just too good at attacking opponents' weak spots.
Pass to Fagmanley. Shot high post. And there the Fever with another bucket.
The assist from Kelsey Mitchell.
And the Liberty with possession here. To the paint. Here's Jones. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Great job by Jones. So good at gaining ideal positioning and capitalizing.
Pass to Clark. Fires for three. The three-pointer is on target.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's just a nice start.
Now here's Vandersloot. She tries for three. Second chance shot. Now Stewart. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Teamwork is important to Jones. She has excellent chemistry with her teammates and just does what's best for everyone.
Back to Boston. Over Stewart. And another basket for Indiana.
perfect swing there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Ionescu. Here's Jones. Here's Vandersloot. She's covered by Clark. And Vandersloot gets it to go.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
And a foul called on Vandersloot. That's her first foul.
Second team foul.
First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Boston. And there the Fever with another bucket.
They look completely focused. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field so far.
Pass to Jones. Count that bucket.
Well, if there's somebody open on the court with the same jersey on, Vandersloot will find her incredible court vision.
To the inside. Here's Clark. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the defense.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the points.
Now here's Vandersloot. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. It's hauled in by Boston. The Fever trailing. Clark outside. Back to Boston. A good finish at the rack off the slick speed.
There has not been much defense to speak of yet, has there?
Nope. It's been all offense all the time here early.
Ionescu, that's good. Now here's Mitchell. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Clark, right side. Shoots the three. That one goes in for two, making it look easy. She's now 4 for 4.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Stewart. Pass to Vandersloot. Ionescu. The three-pointer off the mark. You know, when you look at Sabrina Ionescu, one of the highlights for her in the offseason, competing against Steph Curry in a three-point contest. That was fun.
It was also special for NBA and WNBA fans. The event took place during the NBA All-Star Weekend, and Sabrina held her own, recording a score of 26 to Steph's 29.
Now here is Stewart. Pass to Ionescu. Three-pointer. Good, and Brianna Stewart gets the assist.
You know, she's having a nice quarter, scoring with confidence.
The Fever with the lead. And here is Samuelson. Back to Mitchell. Back Benley. Guarded by Jones. Here's Clark. And another basket for Indiana.
He's got the firepower. Feeling that rhythm here, going 5 for 5 so far.
Keep letting it fly. Everything's working for her.
And the basket by Ionescu.
She's looking pretty confident out there, huh? 5 of 7 so far from the field.
Boston outside. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes.
When she's giving her team this kind of effort and efficiency, they are just so tough to beat.
Now here's Jones. She has 6.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Pass to Fagbenley. Boston. Here's Samuelson. And another basket for Indiana.
Gorgeous fadeaway. That's one way to beat some tight D.
We've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Fever ahead, leading by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
They've come out of the gate strong and put in a solid first quarter.
A lot of good looks for them on offense so far. Just quality shots.
Now Clark. Pass to Dantas. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Down low. Thornton makes it off the glass.
Well, you got to be more physical than that if you want to stop Kayla Thornton, at least. She's used to having to fight through tough defense.
Now here's Clark. Not a lot of room. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes. Here's Burke. Guarded by Wallace. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Sabali. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Got the D worried about her inside and kicked it out for the open jump shot. Nice pass.
Pass to Hole. Smith. Gets to the rim for 2 with a D all over her.
This speaks to how assertive Smith is. Outstanding job scoring on the defense.
Now here is Ionescu. Hole defending. And there's the foul on the shot. She'll go to the line for 2. And for Sabrina Ionescu, her three-point shooting took a massive leap in year 4.
Well, you know, it's something Ionescu has worked very hard on. You look at her first 3 years in the league, she shot just 33% from deep. But year 4, that percentage shot up to 45%, and it was on major volume. Sabrina leading the WNBA in three-pointers made.
And the first one at the line is good.
You got to admire how Sabrina Ionescu can do it all. She can score, distribute, grab rebounds. Whatever you need, she can do it. And that kind of versatility is just invaluable.
So she gets them both. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And here is Wheeler. Pass to Dantas. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
In the paint, Dantas insists on getting her shot. Doesn't allow contact to slow her down.
To the wing on the left. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. And the Liberty get it back from the arc. The shot will not fall. Here's Wallace. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Drains the three-pointer.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
And here's Indiana. Pass to Wallace. Back to Dantas. Goes right through for bucket number 3. She's a perfect 3 for 3.
Inside, Dantas makes good use of her sides. That's what allows her to get to her shot.
Ionescu has it. Will it go? Again, Sabrina Ionescu missing.
Yeah, somebody must have turned the AC on, because after that great first quarter from outside, she's cooled down here.
Tries it from 19. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Yeah, they've put this run together on the strength of their mid-range jumpers. And you know something? It might as well be layups the way they're shooting it.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
It's her first trip to the line.
She had a big game at the free throw line in her last contest.
Yeah, that's where a lot of her points came from. I mean, she was feeling it.
And she makes the first. And she makes both free throws.
Even though they're trailing, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line and trying to get some easy points.
You know, they should stay aggressive, and they have been, not settling.
Now here's Hull. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot's good by Dantas.
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and she's heating up.
Here's Burke, guarded by Wheeler. Now Burke, pass to Ionescu. Uncovered. Down goes basket. 6 for her this game. She's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
That's not fair. I mean, Ionescu has so much skill off the bounce and the ability to put the ball in the bucket.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. Wheeler with it. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Wheeler. And here's Boston. Defended by Stewart. The 15-footer. Jump shot is good that time.
From that in-between range, they've been the much hotter shooting team.
Well, when you knock down those jumpers, it really just opens up everything else.
Now here's Vandersloot. Stewart, guarded by Wheeler. Here's Lainey Hamilton. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
It's nice to see elite scorers like Stewart create for others, because despite her skill set, she understands it's a team game.
Mitchell with it. Lainey Hamilton covering. Here's Boston. It's good for her 8th straight basket in only 8 attempts.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
What you gotta love about Stewie, she's a flat-out winner at every single level.
Yeah, she led Connecticut to 4 consecutive national championships. She's won multiple gold medals, WNBA Finals MVP in 2018 and 2020. I mean, what more can you ask for?
Man, these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Samuelson. To the middle. Boston. Over Stewart. And another basket for Indiana.
Defensively, they've got to start bodying them up. You know, get a little bit more physical and help your chances at winning this game.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint. And the worst part, it's at both ends of the floor.
Now here is Stewart. The shot is good, and so is her shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Well, a hot start from long range for them, but they've gotten away from shooting the 3.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. If you've gone to open look from deep, fire it up. You have my permission.
Boston, shot is good.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found a weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it.
It's not often anymore you see a team rely on that shot, but it's working.
Now here's Jones. She has 6. The shot is good, and so is her shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
All the hard work paying off for Jones, making a complicated dribble move look easy.
Watch it.
Pass to Fagbenle. Back to Wheeler. And she gets the bucket. Vandersloot Vandersloot outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Fever on top, up by 16. And we'll be back for the second half. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Man, really just an impressive game that Aaliyah Boston has put together.
She went absolutely off those first 2 quarters, guys, and she's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them, which she has been.
They're not settling, getting inside for 8 of their last 10.
It's time for this defense to step up and stop these free runs to the rim. It's just too easy.
And here is Vandersloot. Pass to Jones. The Fever pull it in.
Well, Tim, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding, but it feels a lot bigger than that.
The score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution have been superior.
Boston outside. And she banks in the layup.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Here's Stewart. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Great read by Ionescu at just about 6 feet. Sabrina is pretty tall for a 1. She's able to see the whole court.
Boston outside. Over Stewart. And Aaliyah Boston again.
It's just been a great start for this offense here in the second half. They're 4 for 4 right now.
Double team on Courtney Vandersloot. Inside, Stewart. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
Oh, it's a good thing she showed up today, because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
Clark outside. Shoots over Vandersloot. And again, it's Indiana converting.
5 straight now, coming out of halftime, rolling.
On offense, here the Liberty. And the Liberty call time here. We've seen Aaliyah Boston really having a great game.
She's been attacking the rim with force. They need to deny her the ball in the paint, keep her away from the buckets.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's New York with it. Jones. She's guarded by Dantas. Tries again. And Caitlin Clark with a block. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. True on the 14-footer.
And they've really come out of halftime on fire.
And so it's New York with it. Ionescu outside. Over to the wing. This one for 3. That shot off.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Up top, Clark. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Indiana.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Three-pointer, Brianna Stewart. It's in. Basket number 6 for her thus far. She has missed only 2 shots from the floor.
She's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. She can bring them back into this.
Dantas, guarded by Jones. The 9-foot shot. Shot's good by Dantas.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
On the wing, Kayla Thornton. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What a hustle play by Stewart. Picks up the trash and puts it in the can. She has such a motor.
Past a hole. Clark. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Liberty.
Liberty ball.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Phoebish. Outside Sabali. And she makes good on the layup.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3, and another 3 for Indiana.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that three-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
Here's Phoebish. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Stewart. Phoebish. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Burke. Mitchell grabs the board.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Puts it up. New York with the rebound. Here's Phoebish. That one goes in.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Dantas outside. Shoots over Sabali. Shot's good by Dantas.
How do you beat shot contests? Well, Dantas uses concentration. She never loses sight of the rim.
Here's Phoebish. She's covered by Mitchell. 14 feet out. Mitchell grabs the board. Pass to Dantas. Blanketed by the D. She fights to the rim for the layup. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Kelsey Mitchell. That one drops for her.
It's crazy. It's just another thing Mitchell does well offensively. Stop and pop. She just kills you with any space.
Here's Phoebish. Thornton. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
Sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball, and I think they really got to clean it up if they want to win this game.
You know, it's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing smart basketball.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Boston with the bucket.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
To end the run. Bag Benlay with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Boston's shot is good.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The Fever on top, running away with this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Here's Lainey Hamilton. Covered by Berger. Right side, Lainey Hamilton. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Boston. From down in the low post, it goes.
She's really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
Pass to Lainey Hamilton. To the wing, right side, to the inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Boston, right side. Oh, the dunk by Boston.
If they're going to be successful, they need her scoring, and certainly they've gotten it today, and then some.
And so it's New York with it. Guarded by Wheeler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jones. Another shot. The Fever pull it in.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
And the shot count, she's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
At the line for your Indiana Fever, Aaliyah Boston, shooting 1.
Terrific defensive play. Cut her off, squared up. Nice play.
Yeah, and that's showing some toughness on defense. Getting physical, sticking her nose in there, and making a play.
Left side, Wheeler. Saxton. Covered by Thornton. Saxton, that's good.
Their prowess inside has just been tremendous, guys. It's been no contest on the low block.
And really, Brian, until the defense puts up at least some resistance, they ought to just keep pounding them down low.
Jody Kish can't hit.
But he should be thanking her for that miss.
For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Back to Dantas. And stolen by Thornton. Here's Dodie Kish. Guarded by Wheeler. Looking to end the run. The shot misses.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but, hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail. Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
Puts one up from 19, and another basket for Indiana.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both. Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Launches a three, and the basket by Dodikish.
With the success they've been having from three-point range since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard looks a lot different soon.
You know, that's assuming they can continue their hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make a run.
Shot's good by Dantas.
Doesn't need much to get herself going. And when Dantas is on, it helps everybody around her as well.
Pass to Dodikish. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
That is so tough to defend. She'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is pretty much unstoppable.
Dantas in the post, guarded by Sabali. Shot's good by Dantas.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
High arcing shot. Second shot opportunity. And Sabali finishes inside.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Now here's Wheeler. Defense right on her. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more. And when you look at Erica Wheeler, she's played for quite a few teams throughout her career.
A true journeywoman, from being undrafted to making it to the WNBA to playing overseas. She's done it all, and that kind of experience is why she's so respected around the league.
And so it's New York with it. Now Vandersloot. Pass to Burke. Now here's Jones. 2 on the clock. And she lays it up and in.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Pass to Fagbenle. And it's good. 2 points.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Now here's Vandersloot, guarded by Wheeler.
Even though she's little compared to the bigger players on the floor, she's done some tall work on the boards.
On offense, here the Liberty. Jones misses.
Even with the decent coverage that time, she has every bit of confidence to drill that three.
Absolutely. Just keep shooting. I wouldn't bet against her the next time she's in that situation.
A nice shot by Fagbenle.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Kept alive. Kicks it out to Jones. Vandersloot. Pass to Phoebish. Back to Vandersloot. And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loves every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but the execution anywhere was terrific.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.